Welcome back to the underground. We're going to get into another love reading. Y'all just be sure to like the video, subscribe, purple hearts in the comments, or any of your favorite color hearts. What is the situation going on right now with the collective? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God of the highest vibration, God. What are the messages for the collective when it comes to love? Who's going to be watching now or later? Oops, starting a family. Some of y'all may be starting a family with somebody, having a baby with somebody. What else? Something new, single man. What are the messages? Self-love. What are the messages for the collective when it comes to love? I'm crying. Wow. Cuddling and public eye. I heard something about self-respect. Someone's self-respect is worth more than maybe a relationship. I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I know that's annoying to people. I be forgetting. I'm sorry. Yeah, so there could be someone starting a family. I don't know if you're starting a family with this single man, or if this single man is starting a family, or you are this single man starting a family, but someone is definitely starting a family or starting something new. Starting something new. Somebody's starting something new. Self-love is important here, and there's a feminine energy crying. Okay. Ooh. All right. Overwhelmed, self-love again, and secrets. Confusion. I'm still trying to heal. Secrets. I haven't told you everything. I feel like that was supposed to, I don't know. I feel like there's there's a secret about someone starting a family with somebody. Or you're keeping this a secret. Protecting your family, possibly. Take it how it resonates. And then overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So there could be a secret that's stressing somebody out. A secret you feel like you don't know, but you feel like it's there and it's stressing you out. Or just emotions. Like someone is overwhelmed with emotions. Or it's a secret how overwhelmed someone feels. You and another person could be getting close together, but the relationship could be under a lot of scrutiny, or there's a relationship under a lot of scrutiny. Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. And indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Okay. So someone's being indecisive about a connection, and it's causing confusion and possibly some overwhelming emotions for a person. All right, what is this? What's the message for the collective spirit watching now or later when it comes to love? Self-love is important. Like, regardless of anything else, right now, self-love is the thing that's most important for you guys to remember in whatever situation that you're dealing with at this time. Like, loving yourself, obviously, according to Doreen, it makes you more attractive. But that's not even what it's about. It's more so like loving yourself first helps you to manage stressful emotions or deal with stressful, confusing situations. There could be someone who is indecisive. I just feel like someone's really popular. Someone may be in the public eye, or there's just a lot of eyes on you and this person, or there's a lot of eyes on you, or there's a lot of eyes on this person individually. But someone is overwhelmed with their emotions. There could be a situation where you're dealing with somebody who wants to secretly, like, have a family with you. And there could be secrets on your end as well about like being emotionally overwhelmed if you're the feminine energy or this feminine energy. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's like this single man secretly wants to start a family. There's confusion. Well, what is this? What is the message for the collective spirit? Nine of Cups. What's the message? The moon reverse. What's the message? Someone wants to like express their feelings. They want to reveal these feelings. Somebody wants to reveal these feelings that they have for y'all. That's their wish, is to be like transparent, to be open, to not be afraid. Ten of Wands, yeah. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of like stress and burdens on someone. Someone has a lot of pressure on them in a situation. What's the Nine of Cups? The Devil. All right. Two of Cups was at the bottom. Queen of Cups. Someone's feeling a lot of like fulfillment and joy in a situation. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. A lot of emotion and desire. What's the Nine of Cups? King of Swords. Someone is very clear mentally, communicatively. Someone is very clear. There may be a lot of communication about what someone wants or what someone wishes for. Or someone just knows what you want or what you wish for. Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of like overindulgence though. There needs to be more clarity in a situation because there's a lot of overindulgence. There's a lot of excess with the Devil and the Nine of Cups. There could be someone dangling something in your like face, like dangling something that you want in front of you. There could be a catch to a situation. Or like a loophole. Somebody could work a lot. There could be communication coming from this person about work or something about work. What's the moon reversed? There's a truth coming out. What's the moon reversed? Eight of Wands. Yeah. Somebody's going to tell a secret or communicate some type of secret. Seven of Wands, Five of Wands, Eight of Wands. Or there's a secret somebody doesn't want you to find out about. Somebody's communication is revealing the truth about a situation. Or the way that a person communicates. There's something that's moving quickly. Something that's being revealed. I also feel like there's somebody may just be saying something to you to appease you or make you happy, but it may not be like true or real. I don't know if somebody's just saying something to just appease a person in a situation, but that's kind of what it feels like. It's like when you know you're going out and your parents tell you to be back by curfew, but you know you're probably not going to be back by curfew. But they keep saying, you got to be back by curfew. You hear what I'm saying, right? And you was like, yes, but you don't really care. Kind of. That's what it feels like. It kind of feels like something is like unorganized. Like there needs to be some type of common ground, but I don't know if there is or will be. What's the moon reversed? King of Pentacles. The Fool. And the King of Cups. I'm not sure what this is. I feel like someone is very charismatic. Someone is very debonair. Like they're very charismatic. They know how to communicate. It's difficult not to it feels like it's difficult not to whatever this person say, like somebody's tongue is a snake. They have a snake tongue. Somebody has a snake tongue. It's hard, like snake charmer energy. Yeah, what's the Three of Cups? Three of Swords. Something that someone is saying is making you happy, or there's happiness coming from some type of communication, but it feels like it's a little bit defensive or there's apprehension or something. I'm not sure what I'm picking up on. But it's an emotionally overwhelming situation. There's confusion, there's confusion and indecision, causing a lack of clarity, a feeling of being overwhelmed, and a need for self-love and positive reinforcement towards healing. High Priestess, the Emperor. Wow. Oh man, there could be a third party situation with this Three of Swords, Three of Cups, to be honest with you. Someone could be whispering a bunch of sweet nothings. I don't know. It feels like someone could be like very snake charmer, snake tongue, debonair, charismatic, smooth operator type talking like that's what it kind of feels like. What's the Three of Cups, Three of Swords? High Priestess. Yeah, there's a secret that needs to come out, or there's like some type of secret or hidden thing that's blocking a situation. Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. You see what someone doesn't want you to see. What's this High Priestess? Why did it come out sideways like this? What's this? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know if someone has a long-term commitment. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Two of Swords. I don't know. Some of you may not see a future with someone. Someone may not see a future with you. Take it how it resonates. It's like someone's afraid of what they don't see or what they can't see. 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. There's some type of expected victory or like this anticipated victory or success. Or there's like this anticipation about something and the wait is killing you. Or the waiting on something is causing some type of stress or anxiety about a situation. What is the secrets? What are the secrets up here? 8 of Cups. So someone's feeling detached emotionally. 5 of Swords. Emperor. Someone could be trying to start a family with you so you won't walk away. Someone could be very controlling. 6 of Cups. I feel like someone's controlling possibly. Someone could be communicating with you about their past to control a situation. Or there could be like communication with the past about detaching. I don't know. There's something. Yeah, Ace of Swords. The truth about the past, excuse me, is going to be told. Someone could be afraid to tell you about their past. Strength. The 7 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like someone could be strategically like keeping secrets from you, keeping themselves detached emotionally so that they can be in control of a situation. I feel like someone is saying a lot of things that you want to hear, but they're not really, yeah, Knight of Cups, finessing. I was trying to clarify that devil, bitch. If somebody is whispering sweet nothing, saying a bunch of things that you want to hear, but not the things you need to hear, or like somebody is like finessing you, like with words. To like get your guard down or something to make you feel more comfortable in a situation when you feel uncomfortable. That's what it feels like. The Queen of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to get you to let your guard down. What's the devil? Knight of Swords. Yeah, they're telling you nice things. Somebody is saying nice things that might not be true. 5 of Cups, Hierophant. I don't know what this is. Why is all this coming out? Why is all this coming out? The Chariot. So this person is coming towards you. Page of Cups, Judgment. Somebody's going to offer you something. They're coming towards you to offer you something, but it might not be very much. Like, how you going to have the Judgment in the Chariot with the Page of Cups? But I don't know. It could be the beginning of something big, starting small. I don't know. But there's like this, hi, like that little meme. Somebody saying hi. I can't remember what that's from. Somebody may be offering to travel with you or something. I don't know what this is. Why? 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 What else with the Chariot for why? All of this. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it kind of feels like there's somebody coming towards you that's not. It's like they're looking out for their own best interest. That's kind of what it feels like. Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords and then the Sun. We saw Judgment. I don't know if somebody's trying to make it seem like they're happy when they're sad or trying to make it seem like something is good when it's not. I don't know. It just feels like there's a warning here about someone approaching you and them saying a lot of things. What's this? Eight of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, somebody has like a split tongue. They have like a snake tongue. They say one thing and do another, or they're like, they say half-truths or something like that is going on. Three of Wands and the Fool. You can expect somebody to be very sly and cunning with their communication. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. I don't know. Someone could make decisions that are disappointing. I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody who's very attractive and you're worried about them being a liar. Like, there's anxiety about something that you don't see, like maybe a commitment that you don't see or somebody's secrets that someone is keeping. And it could be very overwhelming for you. Like, I don't know for sure if this person is actually a liar or they're actually a cheater. It just feels that there's something hidden that you sense intuitively that you can't quite put your finger on. Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. There's like, I don't know if somebody's faking like they're happy when they're not as happy as they try to make it seem. Or if there's like, somebody may still be holding on to an ex or holding on to somebody from their past. Somebody could want to start a family and that's a secret, or they could be starting a family and that's a secret, either with you or somebody else. There may be a person who wants to communicate a lot of emotions towards you, but like they don't do it. What else does the collective needs to know when it comes to love? What is this? Someone new for sure. We don't have a history, but we do have a future. Somebody new wants a future with you. You don't have a history, but you have a future. I feel like someone's trying to understand the meaning of the past. They haven't said everything, though, about their past. They're still holding on to things emotionally. Or they're trying to let go of things that they're holding on to emotionally about the past. Drama, can we let go and move past this? Someone new is causing drama in your life? Short date, butterfly feelings. What else does the collective need to know? Taking it slow. Don't want to mess things up. Somebody might have been moving way too fast. What else? That could have caused drama. Being charmed. Trying to put you under my spell. See what I'm saying? That's that snake tongue. Short date. Just enough time to see if we have a connection. That's what somebody was trying to do. They were trying to feel you out. See if y'all have a connection. Someone's Someone's tongue, though, is like maybe somebody speak 2 different languages. I don't know. It feels like somebody may speak 2 different languages. They may have an accent. They may be from a different city, state, country. It's something about the way this person talks or speaks that's like, it's like a snake charmer. And I said that traditional and fake effort. I'm putting in the effort, but my heart's not in it. And traditional, I'm a bit old-fashioned. I believe in courtship and love. Yeah, I don't know. What else is this? What else does the collective need to know? Dress to impress. I want to look so good you won't be able to resist me. What else does it... God damn it. When you only want one more card. I'm very romantic and want you to see that side of me. Whatever. The date was okay. I mean, I don't mind going out again. Outdoors. Let's enjoy the outdoors and keep it simple and fun and deep. Our date was anything but ordinary. It was intense. It was deep. It was meaningful. I don't know. There's someone here who doesn't feel as strongly about the other person. I don't know if that's you or somebody else. What else? Kiss in reverse. There was a bad kiss. I don't know if someone's a bad kisser. We have deep and blossoming. Someone's feelings are blossoming for a person, but I don't think it's mutual. Or there could be a situation where someone is trying to charm you or finesse you into having feelings for them when they don't actually have feelings for you. Someone could be being very romantic, but there is something that moved too fast and it caused drama. There's a lack of intimacy that's making a person feel like the connection is not real or it's not mutual or it's not deep. Can I get one more card for this message? Rough start, right? Our first date wasn't the best, but it doesn't mean we can't try again. So one person feels like something is deep, the other one feels like something is shallow. And it could be like on purpose. Like there could be someone trying to make you feel like something is deeper than what it is, just so that they can move fast with you. And you feel intuitively that something is shallow. But I feel like someone is trying to block your vision or block your intuition. Shopping, buying a few things. I want our date to be perfect. It's like someone's putting in all this effort and someone feels all of these strong feelings and the other person just kind of doesn't care. Maybe that's what someone thinks about you. Maybe that's what you think about them. I don't know if this is actually true or not. But I'm just getting like strong messages about certain things. Memorable. This is one of the most memorable dates I've ever had, right? Like somebody feels like something is really deep, but it's like they're being charmed or used. And someone is trying to like move fast and rush a situation. And that's like drama, or it's causing some type of drama. What else? It just feels like there's a person here who's very finessey. Like, they're very charismatic. Is it silver tongue? What? Hey, Siri.
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean when somebody has a silver tongue?
A silver tongue implies that someone is eloquent and persuasive in speaking.
Persuasive.
This answer is from Wikipedia.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, someone is almost toxically persuasive. I don't like it because it's like, it kind of feels like someone is trying to like throw off your judgment so that they can persuade you to make whatever decision that they want you to make. And it feels a little bit illusionary. It feels like there's a warning because somebody's coming towards you and it's like they only have their own best interest in mind. What else does the collective need to know? Death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. What else does the collective need to know? Backstabbing. Heartbreak and pain. Separation, loss, deception, lies, shocking attack. Yeah, so you may find out that somebody betrayed you deeply. They may find out that you betrayed them deeply. Take it how it resonates. But there's definitely like some deep betrayal that cuts off a relationship for good. This could be a person that you're dealing with. This could be a new person in your life that's like not telling you that they're kind of still holding on to the past. They're trying to separate their emotions from a person that they dealt with in the past. You could be intuitively picking up on someone's pain, like a decision that they had to make that was painful, and you could be intuitively picking up on it and seeing the truth of a situation but not really knowing how to like discern it. Girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Somebody is finessing y'all, man. They have a silver tongue. Silver tongue bastard. That's what I heard. Twin flames. Yin yang, balance, duality, union, complement, polar opposites. What else does the collective need to know? The snake. Stop. I'm so sad about this. I don't know why. A competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. So there's competition. There's an enemy. Somebody feels like they're competing with you. Maybe someone wants you to feel like you're competing with other people. I don't know. What's the snake? I mean, what else does the collective need to know? Maybe they're going to tell us what the snake is. Sunglasses. Watching, looking, perception, stalking. Karmic relationship. Resentment and triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go, turmoil, fleeting. And the butterfly. Evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. Yeah. Either there's somebody who you're dealing with who's still focusing on an ex or a past situation that they were hurt by, and they're trying to like let it go. Or a past person that either you've been with or somebody you're dealing with has been with is still focusing on you or that other person. So your ex is focusing on you because they can't let a situation go, but they're trying to make it seem like they're not. And they see someone new that you're dealing with as an enemy. Or that's how their ex feels, the person who you're dealing with. They may see you as an enemy. Either way, there's a past situation that's very precarious. And there's somebody who's trying to compete. What else? Grounding, stability and security, performance, growth and endurance. Yeah, someone is acting like they're growing, but they're not. Someone is trying to like move really fast with you. I feel like someone new is trying to move really fast with you and it's causing drama. Or they don't want to deal with whatever drama is going on in their life. So they may be trying to quickly like move on to you. You may feel like someone is disinterested or that They still have a situation they're dealing with from the past. Soulmates. Coffee cup. There could be someone you've met that's trying to distract themselves from an ex or the past. What else? Old school. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yeah, somebody is thinking over and over again about how they were betrayed, backstabbed. They're still holding on to this. Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent, working on it, repairing. Not today. Boundaries. Still hurt, avoiding a conversation. Not dealing, still upset. This just feels like there's a rift. Like, I don't know if you're dealing with a new person who hasn't gotten over the past and they're trying to get close to you, like, falsely because they just don't want to face their situation. But self-love is very important because it feels like someone is overwhelmed emotionally. They're indecisive. They're confused. Like, they don't know what to do, but I feel like they're trying to come off like they do know what to do. It's like, I kind of feel like somebody is trying to act like everything's all good. And it's like they're making these empty promises. I don't know if they're empty or not, but it feels like someone is finessing you. Someone is silver tongued. They're trying to charm you into believing things that aren't necessarily true. And like make you feel like there's this teamwork happening or that something is positive, but it's actually kind of like an illusion or a facade. What else does the collective need to know? Any final messages? Bait and switch. False advertising, counterfeit, flipping the script, meeting the representative, facade. Use your discernment at the bottom and trauma bond. See? Ooh, it's tragic. I told y'all. What else for the collective? Any final messages? Progress, but it was kind of in reverse. So if you feel like a situation is not making any progress or something is getting off to a rough start, somebody's just it could be that somebody's not truly being themselves, but it could also be that they're not over their ex or the past. Celebration, take action. I don't know. Somebody may be trying to make you think that progress is being made when it's actually not. What else? Hot and cold. It came out in reverse. Wishy-washy, temperamental, flaky, aloof, detached, inconsistent. What else for the collective? Wait. See, I feel like somebody's trying to trick you into thinking things are going to move forward so that you can move quickly or move at the pace that they want you to move. They're trying to make you think that they're stable and consistent and attached and like there. Learn the lesson, opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to learn a lesson. What else? Committed. Yeah. Cause if someone is not committed or someone is not like showing you this consistency, you're gonna want to wait. You're gonna want to move slow. You're gonna want to feel out if they're hot and cold. Communicate clearly and fake friend. What else? Cutting cords and ties. Revenge. Be intentional. In reverse, what else? Genuine love. Ingenuity and originality, triggering insecurities. Damaging your self-confidence. Creating doubt, lowering self-esteem. It just feels like there's falseness. Like, it feels like there could be a situation here with someone new that moves quickly, and your ex or their ex could feel like someone is intentionally trying to get back at them, but actually it's just a genuine situation that was created through like love. You may feel like an ex of yours has moved on and it's like revenge, but actually they love that person. Or that's how someone feels about you moving on, or about the person you're dealing with moving on. It's like someone cut cords and ties with someone, but they didn't mean to fall in love. Or like someone cut cords and ties with a person and met someone else, but they didn't mean to fall in love type of situation. It looks good, but there's like this overreaching feeling of like being finessed. So I don't know if that's an insecurity that's being triggered, or what. Because somebody could be giving you like a sign or a feeling that is triggering this insecurity through the way that they communicate. I see that as well. But there's someone who keeps repeating old patterns with a person, like trying to restart old cycles that are over with. I feel like you guys are trying to also like focus on yourself. Like, I feel like you guys are trying to like have things in your life that are positive, make better decisions. I feel like you guys don't want to be disappointed by the choices that you make. And I feel like someone is trying to like get you to make a choice that you don't want to make. And it's very important that you love yourself in this process, because it's like I really feel a lot of you guys are worried sometimes about what you don't see. And it's like Spirit's trying to get you to see that you don't have to worry about that type of stuff, but that also it's important for you to use your discernment when you feel these strong urges and feelings, not to ignore them. Like, you're going to have to really focus on yourself to know if someone is using you or charming you or finessing you. Because if you yourself don't feel connected, or if you yourself don't feel safe, or if you yourself don't feel secure, is it you or is it that person? That's what you have to figure out. I can't tell you what it is. They can't tell you what it is. It's just something you have to figure out. But it feels like in this reading that there may be someone offering you things that are too good to be true, or it's like saying one thing and doing another, and it's giving you a bad vibe. And they could be trying to make you believe something that's not actually true to satisfy their own needs and desires. Whew. It feels like a lot. It really does. Like, it feels like a lot. So, really, I just feel like really just try to open your eyes to the truth of a situation. Somebody's got a silver tongue, boy. They could tell you that the sky is green and that pigs fly, and it would sound believable as fuck. Okay, what's the advice for the collective? I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take the leap of faith. So don't be afraid to do what you feel like you've been called to do or what you want to do. Focus on what is important to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody's trying to take your focus off of yourself to make you confused about what choice to make or to make you confused about what they're doing or saying. They're trying to like distract you or confuse you or create some type of illusion. It's like someone wants you to think that they're coming towards you. Someone wants you to think that they're committed. Someone wants you to think that they're doing all these things just so that you won't wait maybe to have sex with them, or like just so you won't wait to like give whatever you give to this person. Like this person is trying to get what you give, and they're trying to get it without actually making any effort and making you feel like there's so much that they feel when really they don't care. But again, focus on yourself. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. And your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Yeah. Someone is trying to get you to focus on them. Someone's trying to get you to focus on them. And I feel like they're charming you, trying to use you in some way. I don't know. It feels confusing, and it feels stressful, and it feels like a game that I don't like how I'm picking up on it. And so you guys need to just be mindful of how you're picking up on it. Because I feel like somebody's trying to like say a bunch of things to just get you in your feelings. And like tell you that they're over something, or tell you that they're happy, or tell you that, like, make you feel like everything is good so you won't have any doubts. But you actually do have doubts. And if you focus on what you want, then you'll see those doubts more clearly, or you'll see like the holes and the gaps more clearly. So I hope that helps you guys. Please, if you can, feel free. I humbly request if you can donate to the building fund. $5 or $10 will be great. Very helpful right now, you guys. Just put a heart, purple hearts, any of your favorite hearts in the comments. Engage with the content, you guys. Subscribe, like the video. And that's it. That's all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.